Hi guys, it's me, Sue from Sue's Budget. I'm gonna wait a few minutes to see if anybody will come on. I didn't let you guys know what time I was gonna do this live, but I'm gonna wait a few minutes um, to see if you guys get on board. Let me move this stuff out the way. I'm gonna move the camera. Doing a video on how Japan was, and then I'm going to reallocate all of the savings challenges that I did before I left. I have them all here. It's a lot of them. It's a lot of money. So these are the ones that I finished. So I have them all, lined up. I just need to figure out where I'm going to put it, in what saving sinking funds am I going to do it. Hi Susan, how are you? Thank you for on this live chat. Are you doing your savings challenges that you won? Let me know. Lucy's Budget has some really good stuff. I mean, really, I'm about to do another order, like ASAP. I'm gonna talk about that in a few. I'm just giving like another minute or two to see if anybody's gonna come on. Of course, me like a dodo head, I forgot to tell everybody, hey guys, I'm going live. So we'll just wait for about another minute till 7:36, and then I'll let you guys know how everything went in Japan. It was exciting. Hi, Ange, Budget, and Zed. How are you? Oh, good. I'm glad you love them, Susan. I love her Etsy store. It's really good. Okay, we only have a few more seconds before I start talking about it. And everybody else who's not on can just go on whenever they can. I was supposed to do this video yesterday, but that didn't quite work out because oh, what happened? I guess there's nobody on the live now. I had a headache because I was still with that flight. That flight back was like 20 something hours. So it was a lot. So yeah, it was a lot. Are you guys still on? Oh, there you go. This is weird. It said 0, now it says 3. Okay, so hi Denise. Okay, so let me tell you, it's 7:36. Okay, so the flight going up, we went on Turkish Airlines, very good airlines, by the way. It was 11 hours from Miami to Istanbul. It was a 10-hour layaway, and then it was 11 hours from Istanbul to Tokyo. So it's a lot of hours. Even though you have that rest, that 10-hour rest, whatever, it's really not rest, because you're walking around, you're excited, you're tired, and you have another 11 hours to go. So yeah, so it was bad. Coming back, it was even worse. Coming back, it was like 12 hours from Tokyo to Istanbul. We had a 9-hour layover, and then it was 13 or 14 hours from Istanbul over here. So it was like 26 hours. I was dying. Listen, I was literally dying. I wanted to get home so bad. But let me tell you how Japan is. Japan is beautiful. I loved it. I understand why a lot of Americans live there. I really do. One thing I'm going to tell you, quite a few little things about there. Even though they're a different country, so it's totally different. It's so clean. It's not even funny how clean it is. With so many thousands and thousands of people on the streets at all times, there's not even one little piece of nothing on the floor. And the Shibu crossing, which is what you see all those people, There's not even one little piece of paper on the floor. So I found out that, well, of course, they don't have any garbage cans. Nothing, no garbage cans. Oh yeah, I went to Italy, Susan. That's a place you gotta go to. I haven't been to Greece or Ireland, but Italy is the bomb. So yeah, so I walked around and I said, "There's got to be, something on the floor." There was nothing on the floor. It was amazing, amazing. So in the Shabu crossing, in one of the videos that I showed you, that I posted, it was like people crossing. Well, let me tell you, it's about 2 to 3,000 people that cross that intersection every time the light changes. It's like, where are these people coming from? Nobody bumps into each other. Everybody's like going straight to where they gotta go. It's amazing, amazing. So what we did was, when we got there late, and we wanted to go to Kyoto first. So we had one night stay over at the JAL City Hotel by the airport. Great hotel. And they had great breakfast too. So then we went to Kyoto. Kyoto's more what you would call Japan is, with the towers and the Buddhism and the Shintoism. Shinto is another type of religion over there. So they're more, the geishas are there, and they're not called geishas anymore, by the way, guys. They're called geiko. And then there's some that's called Maiko, Maiko. Maiko are the ones that are young, that are learning to be geikos, and geikos are already the older ones. And they did tell us that the misconception of the geishas or the geikos is not what it is. They entertain, but it's not sexually. They have other ones that do that as a profession, but they're not called geishas. Okay, so I just want to get that out there, because we were told to make sure that we bring that back. So I'm bringing that back. Okay. What else? What else can I tell you? It was beautiful. The weather was gorgeous. It was just great. We really lucked out, because it usually rains a lot in Japan. So we spent 2 days in Kyoto. We walked around. We went to a lot of temples and stuff like that. I don't know if you guys saw the pictures, but it was really good. And then we went to Tokyo. We took the bullet train. Girl, let me tell you, that bullet train is the fastest train I have ever seen in my life. And I'm from New York. Okay, so I'm used to trains and stuff like that. But this is not a train. This is literally a bullet. That's how fast it was going. It was great. Like, we got from Kyoto to Tokyo in 2 hours, when normally it'll take like, what, 6 to 8 hours, something like that. It was amazing. Okay, so a few taboos. You can't eat when you're walking in the streets of Japan. So, you know how you get like, oh, I'll get a little donut and I'll just eat it on the way. There's no doing that on the streets. That's probably why they're so clean. You can't eat. There's chewing gum is like, you can't be like, they don't like that. There's no talking on the trains. So when you're on the train or on the bus, you got to be like this. No talking, okay? Of course, you can talk, but if you do, you better be sure you're going to get some looks like, we're supposed to be quiet on this train. Or you'll get the look like, I could tell you're not from here. you know? So yeah. So we went to Tokyo. It was great. We did the go-karts. I don't know if I posted the picture of the go-karts. We dressed up and everything. It was great. Everybody was like saying hello to us. What else did we do? We went to the high sky towers, went to 2 of them. It was great. We walked around the market, which they have all the food out and stuff. It's so clean over there. And just amazing. And one thing that I loved for sure, was the toilet. Believe it or not. Listen, and I just found out that they sell it here in the United States, so you know I'm going to get one of those for my bathroom. So, that is not what we're used to doing in New York. For sure, okay? In New York, you're like, hey, girl, How you doing? Where you going today? Yeah, not on the trains, not over there. No, no, no. It's very quiet. Um, what was I gonna tell you? Oh man, I forgot what I was gonna tell you. Oh, what was I talking about just now? Anyway, let me just go on. It'll come back. So, okay, so there's no talking. There's no eating. There's no garbage can. So if you have a garbage, you have to hold on to it until you get to where you're going. Go ahead, honey. Go to the bathroom. Um, what else? I don't even. Oh, the toilet. Oh my God, thank you, Susan. Can I forget? That was the best thing ever. Okay, so how about we're in the first night at the hotel, right? And we have to go to the restroom. I mean, whatever. So we go, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna sit down. I sit down, and the toilet seat is warm, and you can graduate, like, not graduate, but you can move the temperature to hotter or colder, the seat. So it was warm. It's not like when you have to go to the bathroom and you sit down, you're like, oh my God, it's so cold. No, it was warm. It was so good. And every toilet in Japan is the same. Of course, I didn't sit in every toilet because you know how we are women, right? We're going to be sitting in toilets. So, wow, I got a hair sticking up here. Okay, so every toilet is the same. Every toilet has this little like panel. And in the panel, it has, do you want to use the bidet in your front parts? Do you want to use the bidet in your back part? The seating, the heat thing, the little flush your toilet is on the side. It's amazing. It's just so advanced, but yet so old-fashioned, which is the beautiful part of Japan. Very old-fashioned, people dressed up. Some people dressed up in anime stuff. Some people dressed up in regular work clothes. There's so many people in Tokyo, though. It's like amazing. But yeah, I really had a really, really good time. If anybody if anybody has Japan as their bucket list, please go. Yeah, you're gonna be many hours, but it's such an experience. It was amazing. It really was. So go, go, go. I have so many pictures. I didn't want to drown you guys with pictures, but I do have a lot of pictures. Oh, by the way, we also in Istanbul, if you stay over, I think it's 5 hours or, like over 5 hours, they give you, Turkish Airlines gives you a free tour. So on the way going, we missed the tour because we were running around. We didn't know how to get around that airport. But coming back, we got on a tour and we went on a tour on Istanbul. So I got 2 for 1. Istanbul was okay. I mean, it had, their temples and stuff, but it was like so gray, and it was raining that day. On our way coming back, it was raining, so I don't know. I really didn't care too much for it. Maybe Istanbul has other places to see, but for me personally, I did not enjoy Istanbul at all. I appreciate the tour though, because I got to see Istanbul a little bit, but not for me. Japan is for me. Now, the big question of the day is, will I ever go back? Oh yeah, for sure. I will go back to Japan, God willing, because I want to see other places like Osaka and I think it's Nara. I want to see these other places because it's just so different. The people are different. The people are super nice in Japan. Some of them are rude, just like here, whatever. But they all know as soon as they see you that you're not from there. So if you have a question and you get lost, they'll point you to the right direction, which is great because, when you go to New York, sometimes you ask somebody and they look at you like, who are you talking to? I got to get to work. I don't know where you got to go, So yeah, it was beautiful. Thank you guys for for looking at my videos. And I don't know, did I paste any videos? I think I did. Thank you for looking at the pictures. It was great. Oh my God, I had so much fun. But when I got back, I came back with money, honey. Because, I had taken some money out of some of my sinking funds because I said, oh my God, if I don't have any money over there. But I didn't need it. I didn't need it at all. What I did was, if you can take $500, $500 to $600 per person in yen, that's all you're going to need for all those days that I stayed over there. That's all you're going to need. So what you do is you go to the bank and you get, you exchange. So I got $1,000 because it was 500 for me, 500 for my daughter. So I got $1,000 in yen, and I ended up getting like, I forgot, it was like an obscene amount. It was like 200 and something $1,000 or 100 and something $1,000 in yen. And we went at a good time because the yen was low. So I did all my transportation, my food. I bought stuff. We went to the Kmart. Oh, we went to McDonald's. McDonald's has shrimp sandwiches that are delicious. Instead of they have the fish and the regular hamburger and all that, but they have shrimp sandwiches. Oh my God. It was just great. The food there was great. The sushi was great. The ramen was amazing. But, they're good for that. So, yeah. So that's about it. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you guys. You guys have got to go. You guys have got to go. Save up your money. When I come to think about it, we traveled around the world. Like, we went, like, literally almost around the whole world. And it wasn't as expensive as you think it would be. Oh, I'm going to go to Japan. Oh, my God, the money. Oh, my God, it really wasn't. We only took 1,000. And I also took another, I think I took like $500 or a little bit over 500 in regular US dollars. And when I came back, I came back with that money. So it was like, okay, oh, thank you, Sin. Yes, I really did. So what I did was when I came back, I didn't want to do a video of me putting my money back. I went ahead and, let me see if I can put this up here so that the phone won't fall. I went ahead and in my sinking funds, I went ahead and I put back the money where I took it from. The only one that I used some of that money when I got back, because I had to do my hair again because it started raining, and this hair right here, when it gets rained on, it don't look the same. So some of it is like I spent $20. I took $20 from car maintenance. I actually used it for my hair. My child, I also used some of that money. Hi, Celise. How are you, my friend? Girl, if you can, you need to go to Japan. You really need to go. You really need to go. It was amazing. So yeah, so I put some of the money back in here. So yeah, and I have all this, I don't know if you guys remember the last video that I did. I completed a whole bunch of challenges. Well, here they are with the money still. I still have to allot this money into my sinking funds because remember last month was sinking funds. No sinking funds month, right? So yeah, so the month of May, I'm going to go back to my normal usual stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys like the pictures. I'm going to be doing another video with my allocation to that money to some of my savings challenges. Oh, yes, girl, yes. I'm going to send you my phone number and give me a call. I'm going to tell you what hotels. I'm going to tell you how to get to places. Like, I learned Japan, like a little bit. I learned a little bit. There's a lot to learn. But there's so much stuff. You're going to love it. It's such a different culture. And, I mean, not for nothing, but me being an African-American, I thought, oh my God, I'm going to another country, how are they going to react? They were so nice to me. It was unbelievable. It's like they don't care. They don't care if you're black, white, Chinese, Japanese, dirty knees. Look at these. They don't care. Okay, they're super nice over there. You know, you get lost, you just ask somebody on the street. A lot of people do not speak English, so you have to like point. Oh, that's another thing. You cannot point in Japan. Like you can't say, "Oh, I want to go over there." No, no, that's like a taboo. You have to go like this. "Oh, I'd like to go over there." Like I'd like to go over there. I'd like to eat this, because pointing is very disrespectful over there. It's little things like that that you just have to learn. Learn to do. No eating, no chewing gum if you're talking to somebody. That's very rude to them. No talking on the trains. No talking on the bus. Everybody over there is up to their business. Like they're like ready to go. Like they let me go to my job. I need to go make some money. It was really, really good. It was beautiful. Celeste, did you see my pictures and my videos? Girl, there's a lot of people over there though. But if you do go, Celeste, I know you're planning on going. Don't only go to Tokyo. Go to Kyoto and any other place also, because Tokyo is another New York, except with thousands of more people on the street, and clean, because they're super clean. They even have, how do you call that? Okay, good. They even have the hand sanitizers on the street. Like people walk by, they hand sanitize before they go into a store. Then when they come out, they hand sanitize. They're so clean. So clean. Oh, you don't like that either, Sin, huh? I hate that. You talking to somebody, yeah, like when they pop with the gum. Listen, I love doing that, but I do that when I'm at home, okay? Because I think that's very rude too. So yeah, go, and take pictures. Give me a call. I'm gonna send you my number, Celise, and yeah, Shibuya. That's where I stayed at too. Shibuya is the best place to stay at. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Celise, I don't think you were here when I was saying in the Shibuya crossing. Every time the light changes, 2 to 3 thousand people cross that that crossing there in Shibuya station, in the Shibuya area. 2 to 3 thousand people every time the light changes, girl. I already took a picture, and I was like, what? It was like at all times of the night. It was like, oh my God, look at all these people. I was like, what's going on? I feel like I was going crazy. I even said it in the video. I said, oh my God, this is crazy. Everybody's looking at me like, why are you videotaping? And I'm like, I got to videotape this because I got to send it to my people. It was nuts. But yes, it was really, really good. So I advise everybody to go. It would be a great adventure. Now I'm in the process of planning I'm going on a cruise in October for my birthday, but I'm already planning for next year. Maybe I'm gonna go to maybe like Thailand or another Asian country. Not China though. I don't think I'm gonna go to China. China's very dirty, and I have a lot of friends that have gone there and they didn't like it. So I'm not even gonna waste my money on that one. But maybe I'll go to Greece, maybe, or Germany. One of those countries. And I will be bringing that back to you guys also. Anyway, I've been on here for over 24 minutes. So I am going to say good night. I'm tired. I still have a headache. I have that whiplash from the airlines. It was so many hours. So I'm gonna go ahead and girl, I might take your advice. Taiwan? We'll see. We'll see. Maybe we could go at the same time. Celeste, that'll be fun. It's just me and my daughter traveling. I don't travel with nobody else but her. So that would be fun. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go because I have another video to shoot with this money that I have here from all of the challenges that I completed before I left. So I got to allocate them. And I'm going to do a video on that. And then tomorrow, I need to go to the bank real quick, take out some money so I could do my other video of stuffing. Happy Mother's Day to all of you. Have a great day tomorrow. Be with your kids, your family. Even if you're not a mother, if you have a dog, guess what? You're a parent. Okay? Have a wonderful Mother's Day. I know I will. And you guys have a great, great night. I love you guys and thank you for being on this live with me. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye. Sayonara.